Have you ever flinched at the crack from your knees when you stand up or stared at your swollen, heavy feet, convincing yourself it's just the price of getting older? Stop right there. Those nagging aches, the morning stiffness that turns every step into a struggle, or those exhausted legs aren't your destiny. They're your body's desperate plea for help because it's starving for collagen. After 60, your body produces less than half the collagen it needs to keep your joints smooth, tendons tough, and legs light. Every painful step, every restless night, tossing with throbbing hips screams the truth. But here's the shocking reality. 99% of seniors are missing out on simple everyday foods that can rebuild collagen, melt away swelling, and have you striding confidently in just 8 weeks. Today, the life after 60. Today brings you the heartfelt stories of Mary John and Patricia, 3 seniors who reclaimed their vitality, joy, and freedom through 10 powerful collagen-rich foods presented in this order. 1. Whole eggs. Chapter 2. Pumpkin seeds. 3. Canned salmon with bones. 4. Chicken skin. 5. Gelatin. 6. Sardines with skin and bones. 7. Bone broth. 8. Kale. 9. Almonds and tenderine. Beef tendon. From kitchen staples to a surprising natural gem, we'll guide you through their journeys from pain to steady, strong steps. Stay until the end because the 10th food packs 61% more collagen than anything on Earth, and it changed Patricia's life in just 30 days, boosting skin elasticity and joint fluid density by 63%. But first, we want to hear from you. How old are you right now? Drop your age in the comments. The Life After 60 Today team will read and reply to every single one. Let's dive into Mary's story and her quest to revive her strong, healthy legs. Imagine you're Mary 67 living in a quaint Texas home where every corner of the garden sparks memories of afternoons strolling with her beloved dog Max. But for 2 years, those walks have been a distant dream. Each morning, Mary wakes to stiff, aching joints, her knees creaking like rusty hinges begging her to stay still. A few steps into her yard leave her gasping in pain, and her swollen feet force her to sit, eyes brimming with sorrow as Max wags his tail waiting for her. I thought this was just what aging feels like, Mary confides, her voice heavy with resignation. Once the vibrant leader of her park walking group, always eager for a trail, she now feels like a prisoner in her own body. One day, while watching a health segment, Mary learned about collagen, the natural glue that keeps joints, flexible tendons resilient, and legs free. She discovered that at 67, her body produces barely half the collagen it needs. When collagen runs low, knees swell like balloons, hips throb painfully, and every step becomes a silent battle. But hope arrived. Science shows simple kitchen foods can reverse this damage, rebuild collagen, and restore vitality. Mary decided to start her journey with the first food, whole eggs. Mary used to eat only egg whites, believing yolks were bad, spiking cholesterol or harming her heart. But she was dead wrong. Egg yolks are a collagen treasure trove, loaded with biotin, sulfur, and vitamin D, a dynamic trio that turbocharges collagen production. Sulfur forms the amino acid chains for collagen structure. Biotin fortifies connective tissues, and vitamin D aids calcium absorption, keeping joints robust. A 2020 nutrient study followed seniors like Mary, who ate whole eggs 5 days a week. After 10 weeks, they reported a 22% drop in knee and lower back pain, with blood tests revealing a major collagen synthesis boost. Those over 60, critically low on collagen, saw the most dramatic results, as if their bodies were rejuvenating from within. Mary made a change. She prepared soft boiled eggs, yolks still golden and creamy, paired with mashed avocado, a pinch of sea salt, and fresh garden greens. Each bite felt like a spark of hope. After 3 weeks, she noticed a shift. My knees felt lighter, like they'd been lubricated, she smiled, eyes twinkling. A month later, Mary was walking halfway around the park with Max, the cool evening breeze brushing her face. Max wagged his tail wildly, and Mary knew she was on the right track. "I never dreamed my breakfast eggs could transform my life," she shared in a comment to us. "Want to try it like Mary? It's simple, soft-boil eggs, fry them sunny side up in olive oil or poach them to preserve sulfur compounds. Don't overcook. High heat kills nutrients. Worried about cholesterol? Relax. Recent studies confirm whole eggs don't raise bad cholesterol for most seniors and even boost HDL, the heart-protecting kind. From humble eggs in her kitchen, Mary took her first step to revive her legs. But her story continues, and the next food introduces a new friend, John. Meet John, 72, living in Florida, where golden sunlight bathes his rose garden, tended lovingly for years. John was once a passionate gardener, kneeling to prune each stem, caressing petals like old friends. But for 2 years, swollen, aching knees and weak ankles stole that joy. I couldn't kneel anymore, and standing long made me wince. John sighed, gazing at his garden, now choked with weeds. He felt a piece of his soul had been taken. One day, reading a health article, John learned about collagen's power to repair joints, reduce swelling, and restore flexibility. He didn't want pills or costly supplements. He craved something natural, easy, and fitting his busy life. That's when he found the second food, pumpkin seeds, tiny seeds with colossal collagen-building power. Pumpkin seeds aren't just a snack. They're a collagen powerhouse packed with zinc, magnesium, and manganese, 3 minerals, essential for collagen synthesis from the ground up. Zinc sparks enzymes that start collagen production, magnesium calms inflammation, and manganese enhances ligament elasticity, steadying knees and ankles. A 2021 biological trace element research study found seniors like John, eating 1/4 cup of pumpkin seeds daily for 8 weeks, gained 27% joint flexibility and cut 19% leg swelling. Those over 60 battling stiff joints and limited movement saw the biggest leaps, as if their bodies were reclaiming strength daily. John started sprinkling pumpkin seeds on his morning oatmeal or mixing them into lunch salads with greens and tomatoes. He soaked them overnight with a pinch of sea salt to remove phytic acid, a nutrient blocker, then dried or lightly roasted them for crunch. Each day he ate a handful, imagining them as tiny gems fixing his joints. After 4 weeks, he felt a change. "My knees aren't as puffy, and I can kneel to tend my roses." He grinned, holding a vibrant red bloom. 6 weeks later, he planted a new flower row, his garden alive again. "I never thought a handful of seeds could bring my garden back," he commented to us. "Want to try it like John? Soak pumpkin seeds overnight, dry roast or blend into smoothies, oatmeal, or salads. They don't just build collagen, they shield existing collagen by easing oxidative stress and inflammation. A daily handful can reduce knee and ankle swelling, making steps steadier." From Mary's eggs, John added a tiny ally. But the next story dives into the ocean. Mary, energized by whole eggs, wanted a richer collagen source to speed her goal of walking the full park with Max. Rummaging through her pantry, she found an old can of salmon. "I used to toss the bones, thinking they were useless," she chuckled. She was wrong. The third food, canned salmon with bones, is a collagen jackpot. The soft bones brim with collagen, calcium, phosphorus, and gelatin, rebuilding cartilage and strengthening joints. Omega-3s in the salmon flesh reduce inflammation, easing leg swelling, so feet don't feel heavy by afternoon. A 2020 nutrient study showed seniors eating 3 servings weekly improved 32% knee flexibility and cut 21% inflammation markers after 10 weeks. Those with chronic stiffness felt more comfortable standing, walking, and climbing stairs, once daunting tasks. Mary mashed the salmon bones, included with greens, lemon juice, and olive oil for a lunch salad. She also spread it on toast with avocado or stirred it into warm grain bowls with herbs for dinner. "I thought fish bones were trash, but they're my walking secret," she beamed. After 2 months, Mary completed the full park loop with Max feeling breezes and birdsong. Max wagged his tail furiously, and Mary knew she'd found an ally. "Salmon isn't just tasty. It gave me legs to dream bigger," she commented. "You can do it like Mary chews wild-caught salmon in water or olive oil, keeping bones for maximum benefits. Mash with veggies, spread on bread, or mix into dishes. The bones and flesh create a nutritional synergy far beyond fish alone. It's cheap, convenient, and shelf-stable, ideal for seniors seeking joint support without supplements." From John's garden, Mary took us to the ocean. But the next food redefines your kitchen. John, inspired by his thriving garden, wanted another food to bolster his joints, letting him dig and plant trees. He heard about a misunderstood food shunned due to outdated myths, the 4th food, chicken skin, long labeled a health villain, blamed for weight gain or cholesterol. Chicken skin is a collagen champion for seniors like John. It's rich in type I collagen, the main type in joints, cartilage, and ligaments. Eating it gives your body raw materials to repair joint linings, rebuild cushions, and fight inflammation causing swelling and stiffness. A 2019 International Journal of Medical Sciences study found those over 55 eating chicken skin daily reduced 40% joint pain and 33% stiffness in 12 weeks. Joint scans showed less cartilage breakdown like time was reversing. John roasted chicken thighs with skin, adding carrots and sweet potatoes for a hearty dinner. He cooked low and slow, avoiding deep frying to preserve collagen and prevent inflammation. He sometimes shredded the skin into soups or salads for variety. Crispy chicken skin isn't just delicious, it saved my joints. He grinned, holding a new rose stem. After 6 weeks, John was digging soil, planting tree rows, his garden glowing. I feel a decade younger, he shared. You can do it like John roast or simmer chicken skin with veggies, shred into soups, or pair with salads. If the texture's new, start with crispy roasted skin. It's tasty, cheap, and simple, boosting collagen for knees, hips, and ankles. From Mary's Ocean, John brought us to a warm kitchen, but the next food brings collagen closer. Meet Patricia, 70, from Illinois, where Sundays meant walking to church, singing hymns, and bonding with her community. But for 2 years, aching knees and ankles confined her to home praying via TV. I felt I lost my community, myself, she confessed, voice cracking. Learning collagen's joint repairing power, Patricia wanted a simple solution for her routine. She found the fifth food, gelatin, the purest collagen, a miracle in a spoonful. Extracted from bones, skin, and connective tissues, gelatin delivers collagen to repair tendons, ligaments, and cartilage. A 2018 American Journal of Clinical Nutrition study showed seniors using gelatin daily improved 37% mobility and cut 27% knee and ankle inflammation in 6 weeks. MRIs revealed thicker cartilage, a rare recovery without surgery. Patricia stirred a spoonful of unsweetened grass-fed gelatin into her morning tea or lunch soup. She made gelatin gummies with cranberry juice tasty and nourishing. Each day, she saw gelatin as a tiny craftsman fixing her joints. After 4 weeks, she felt a shift. My ankles aren't swollen and I can stand longer, she smiled. 6 weeks later, she walked to church, sang hymns loudly, and hugged friends. Gelatin is my tea's miracle, she commented. You can do it like Patricia: mix gelatin into warm water, tea, or soup, make gummies, or add to dishes. A daily spoonful boosts joint flexibility, cuts leg swelling, and eases movement. Gelatin strengthens tendons and tissues, letting you walk without fatigue. From John's kitchen, Patricia led us to pure collagen, but the next food returns to the ocean. Mary, thrilled with salmon, wanted another ocean food. She tried the sixth food, sardines with skin and bones, often overlooked for their smell or look. But they're a collagen superstar. Sardines pack type I collagen, calcium, phosphorus, and gelatin, plus elastin and omega-3s from the skin, reducing inflammation and repairing tissues. A 2022 nutrient study found seniors eating sardines 3 times weekly cut 29% joint pain, 25% swelling, and boosted collagen synthesis after 8 weeks. Those over 65 with early arthritis saw big gains. Wary of the smell, Mary mashed sardines with Greek yogurt, mustard, and lemon for a mild spread. She mixed them with avocado and greens for salads or spread on bread. I thought sardines weren't for me, but now I dance with my granddaughter, she beamed. After 6 weeks, she danced at a birthday party, legs light. Sardines gave me new legs, she wrote. You can do it like Mary: choose sardines in water or olive oil, keeping skin and bones. Mash with avocado mix into salads or make a spread. Start small with veggies if the smell's strong. Sardines rebuild cartilage and ligaments, steadying knees and steps. From Patricia's gelatin, Mary brought us back to the ocean. But the next food warms your heart and joints. John, after chicken skin, craved a cozy food like family dinners. He found the seventh food, bone broth, a liquid collagen therapy with gelatin type I and the collagen glycine and proline targeting inflammation and weak tissues. A 2021 Clinical Interventions in Aging study showed seniors drinking 1 cup daily for 12 weeks reduced 44% joint swelling and improved 38% mobility. Ultrasound showed thicker knee cartilage, proving healing without surgery. John simmered chicken bones with onions, garlic, apple cider vinegar, and herbs for 12 to 24 hours, creating fragrant broth. He sipped it like tea or used it for soups and veggies. Bone broth isn't just tasty, It's joint medicine, he grinned. After 8 weeks, he was digging soil, planting trees, his garden vibrant. I feel reborn, he shared. You can do it like John Simmerbones with vinegar and herbs, or buy additive-free frozen broth. Sip or cook with it for collagen. Bone broth hydrates joints, boosts flexibility, and restores structure. From Mary's Ocean, John brought warmth. But the next food rethinks your plate. Patricia, inspired by gelatin, wanted an easy natural collagen booster. She found the 8th food, kale, a collagen catalyst. A cup has more vitamin C than an orange, spurring collagen production. Antioxidants shield joints from inflammation. A 2019 arthritis research and therapy study showed seniors eating kale daily cut 31% knee pain and boosted 20% mobility in 10 weeks. Patricia sautéed kale with garlic and olive oil or blended it into smoothies with apple and lemon. She used baby kale with sweet potatoes for ease. Kale gave me legs to pray, she smiled. After 5 weeks, she led her church prayer group singing strongly. Greens are powerful, she wrote. You can do it like Patricia sauté kale blend smoothies or use baby kale. Kale fuels collagen and soothes inflammation, keeping joints resilient. From John's broth, Patricia added green spark. But the next food brings crunch. Mary, after sardines, wanted convenience. She found the 9th food, almonds with vitamin E, copper, and protein for collagen. A 2020 Journal of Nutrition study showed seniors eating 1/4 cup daily reduced 26% joint stiffness in 8 weeks. Mary soaked almonds, sprinkled them on salads, or blended into smoothies. Almonds let me dance longer with my grandkids, she laughed. After 6 weeks, she danced all night. You can do it like Mary: soak almonds, eat raw, or add to dishes. From Patricia's kale, Mary added crunch. But the final food is the collagen king. Patricia, after kale, found the 10th food, beef tendon, the collagen king, with type 1 collagen. A 2022 Journal of Functional Foods study showed seniors eating tendon 3 times weekly improved 63% joint fluid density and cut 41% stiffness in 30 days. Patricia simmered tendon with ginger and garlic, adding it to soups. Tendon gave me legs to live, she said. After 4 weeks, she walked her town, hugging church friends. You can do it like Patricia: simmer tendon 8 to 12 hours, mix with veggies or soup. From Mary's almonds, Patricia hit the collagen peak. Mary, John, and Patricia prove your body yearns to heal. And these 10 foods: whole eggs, pumpkin seeds, canned salmon, chicken skin, gelatin, sardines, bone broth, kale, almonds, beef tendon, are the fuel. Mary walks with Max John Gardens. Patricia prays with her community. You're next. Which food will you try first? Share in the comments. The Life After 60. Today is waiting. Hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell for senior health tips. Share your joint pain or recovery story. Let's build a vibrant senior community. Thanks for watching The Life After 60. Today, your legs deserve love, and you deserve to shine after 60.